Neat.
All right, what's up, everybody? So, a few things. I did a bit of stuff off camera, um, on my own, just because, like, this in particular, I mean, I don't feel like I need to record me beating on a big old dragon for, 5 minutes or so. So, I jump over here if you guys haven't done this, and then you want to run down to the big old dragon. And you get 70,000 runes, I think. I recommend using a bleed weapon because it has a ridiculous amount of health. And bleed, once you get that bleed proc, it will automatically chunk 10% of its health. So you're basically going to do like no damage to it until you get a bleed proc. So you're going to sit there and beat on that for like 5 minutes or so. But you're safe for the most part. So when you run down to it from this grace, running up from behind it, the back left leg, if you run around to the front of the back left leg, you could kind of like stand right up like in its like armpit or whatever behind its wing, so and just beat on it safely from there, because the other dragons will wake up while you're trying to beat it. She'll start roaring and debuff you and stuff. But if you stand right up against that back leg and kind of beat like on its stomach leg area, um you should see what I'm talking about. But you can sit there and just beat on that safely, and once she dies, all the other dragons around it dies. So um yeah, and that will give you a good chunk of ruins. So with that, I basically pumped my stats so I can use my weapon. This, scythe that I got. I wanted to try this thing out. It's pretty cool. I don't know. I haven't leveled it up at all. I might just buy a somber 1, 2, 3, and 4 because I want to pump my seal that we got up. So I'll definitely want an extra pair of the 1, 2, 3s, and 4 so I can pump this up to 9. And maybe pump it. I mean, pumping up any of your unique weapons or anything to +3, +4 is going to be plenty. So I should be fine with that. I don't know if I'm going to do it yet or not. I don't know. Like, the Ash of War on this is pretty cool. It's pretty quick. Has kind of a little double slash. Haven't tried it out really on anything yet, but yeah. The only thing that I don't like is I don't like its jump attack. I kind of like when I like slam my weapon down into the ground in this one, but yeah, we'll see. That's why I haven't really committed to it yet. But anyways, there's a few things that we're going to wrap up in this episode. We gotta go down here and kill this guy, get the scepter, kill this. There's also right around here somewhere, just below this ruins, there's another dungeon down here that I missed. It might be down in here actually. But we'll go and get that. Trying to think. I don't think there's really anything else we missed. There is an Evergel here, but gosh, that is a pain in the butt. Um, if you're good at parries, it's pretty easy. I might get a parry shield and go and attempt it, but first off, we're gonna kill this dragon that we keep forgetting and putting off. Then we'll probably port down here, run and kill this, and we'll port up here, run down, and this isn't important anymore. So basically, that gives you the um, downgraded version of this. It's really important in the get-go, but we ended up going and just grabbing the upgraded version. So, but I mean, we'll do it just to do it. It's ruins, and then we'll probably clean up some of the night bosses. So there's a Knight Rider here, Desper up, up around here, I believe. There's another death bird down where down in here somewhere. I don't know if we'll go and get that one, but yeah, we'll probably knock out the death bird, the Night Rider. There's another Night Rider that I'm forgetting. Oh, there's a Night Rider right down. Yeah, right here. Probably knock that one out too. That's a good one to knock out. And then we'll probably go up and do the castle. But, anyways, let's kill this dragon. I had a much stronger weapon when I first took this thing on. In my first playthrough. But we should be fine. This thing does have a nice reach though. Oh, oh. Okay. Come here. There we go. Jeez. Alright, so you don't need to kill them. I was just killing them because bats annoy me. I'm gonna run on up here. You can bring out your summons here. You can go ahead and do that if you'd like. Probably. I don't normally bring them out for the dragons. For the most part, you baiting the head of the dragon is pretty simple, and your summons just kind of take away from that. When he does this, he's going to try and swoop down on us. Just roll. When he flies away, you can jump back on your horse. He's going to shoot fire. Just run to the left. And oh, dang it. Oh, yeah. This one, you just kind of try and stay under him. Oh, dang it. That one's bad. He shoots at the ground. Yeah, we shouldn't have ran up on him on that. Yeah, when he kind of does the jump and he's like... If he has the fire in his mouth, like he's going to shoot it down basically at his feet, and it covers a wide area. So you want to run away when he does that. I shouldn't have been running up on him. I thought he was jumping up to do like his little swoop down, but... That's alright. Where's my ruins? I don't know. Oh, dang it. Yeah, the dogs aren't going to do anything. I'll run to the left. Oh, man, see, like... Ow. Jumped too early. When he flies away, jump back on your horse. He's going to shoot at you, run to the left. I don't really recommend... locking onto them, the dragons. It just, the camera jumps all over the place, and just makes it harder, in my opinion. Some people have an easier time doing this on horseback. I don't normally do it from horseback, but you can try it. I'll try it this time, I guess. Oh, he's gonna do his... Ah, we didn't... Oh, we did get away in time. Here goes our wolfies. Oh, there's still one left. What's he? Oh, is my wolf over there? Yeah, this thing does some pretty decent damage though. Even for not being leveled up. Oh, got bleed proc. That's nice. Oh, he's gonna do his little run away. Now he's gonna shoot, just run off to the left. Ow. That's why I don't really like the horseback. You can't really dodge. And a lot of their attacks are pretty easy to dodge. Oh, dang it. Yeah, when he goes too far away, his health will stay the same. Tail. Ow. Oh no. Ugh. Oh, we were able to get out of there. Yeah, once you see like the fire in his mouth and he jumps up, that means he's gonna do his little oh, we have no stamina. Alright, now he's gonna shoot at us. Man. Yep. There we go. Dragon down. Alright, so with him down, just want to see if any of the things that he killed dropped any goodies or anything, because it don't look like it. Alright. What? Oh, is it that thing over there? Anyways, we're gonna go over here. We're gonna go kill this thing over here. Get the staff, and I think there was some loots and stuff that we left behind. Oh, we never grabbed the ruins. Oh. We'll go get that in a minute. Alright, so over... There's a incantation over here, too, that we can grab. There's also another dungeon, if I remember right, under there. At the very back there. That I forgot about. Ow. Ooh, what did he drop? Oh, darn it. Yeah, they're, the little pikes that they drop are really good, actually. Oh, it didn't kill them, huh? Ow. Ow, ow, ow. Yeah, that does some... It does some good damage. Has nice reach. String. Alright. I think we grabbed the loot that was over here on our initial run. We jumped up in there. I remember. Yeah. Pretty sure we grabbed all the stuff in here. Alright. So here we can... What? Why can't we summon? Do I not have enough for it? Oh, wow. The only one you need to focus on is this one here. It'll cast a bunch of BS at you and... Ow. 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 What am I stuck on? Can't see. Leave me alone. Alright. Demi-human queen staff. Alright. And then, with that dead, any demigods that are left, if there are any, they're all dead in this case, but they all just kind of cower after you kill that. So, now we can remove this. We just had that kind of as like a reminder, like, hey, we need to kill this thing. We grabbed that. Remember grabbing that. Let's run on over here. Oh yeah, some of them will pop out, but I mean, you could just ignore them for the most part. Run southeast. Then grab that gold rune. Oh, this isn't the one that has the... Well... Is this it? Because I can hear... Yeah, I don't think this is it. So the one that I'm thinking of, there's a bunch of lightning and stuff around. I think that's just one that's up there. Up there. Anyways, we'll clear out this. In this same scenario as all of them, you can roll on down. We'll roll. I don't remember if there's anything on this one or not. But we'll roll down just to double check. Put our flask on. Nothing in here. Oh yeah, this is. Oh no, this isn't. Smithing stone. That's nice. Trip on over here. Alright. So not a lot, but, you know, one piece of candy that we wouldn't have got if we didn't. So go grab the grace. This, I don't know how well this is gonna do against these guys. Oh, well, it'll do alright against these guys, actually. But the miners, I don't know. No, I wanted that. Dang it. That's alright. Just want to check along this wall, make sure there's no stones. Don't look like it. Yeah, there's a whole mess of crap down there. We'll get to that. I usually just run across, jump across this. Instead, if you try and go across that little bored. There's a guy on the other side, like, waiting for you. And, yeah, you just don't want to be on a sketchy little platform when something's trying to murder you. Oh. Okay, well. Now there's more stuff to deal with down there. Cool. Oh, man, that was... I thought that might have been something I can loot, but I don't think I can. Anyways, we'll go in here. Probably put the flame sling on. Nothing along these walls. Man, this thing sends them flying. Ow. Oh, geez. Hey, bud. I didn't think you made it up here. Welcome. Alright, so... I'll take this guy out. I think there's one under here. There's two. We'll take them out in a minute. Take this guy out. Yeah, this bounces. That's unfortunate. Oh, geez, hey, bud. Open this up. Exalted flesh. Oh, we upset this guy, apparently. Cracked crystal from him. That's not like a guaranteed drop. That's just a random drop. Another smithing stone. And this is somber 1. Yeah. Oh. Oh, man. No. Ow. Okay, fine. Great. Pick up the smithing stone. There might be more along these walls. Don't look like it. Oh, up here. Alright, no, we got that one already. Alright, so once you've cleared all that, we already ran through over there. We'll run on. I thought there was more smithing stones, but... all these guys down here are all upset with us because we knocked a few of their friends down. This guy is annoying, so try and take him out. Ow. Because he flies and it's just obnoxious. Get off the screen. Ow. I was hoping I'd be able to, like, switch for that second swing, but... ah. Stop. Rude. Chill out, bud. Alright. Take all them out. Get another somber one. Smithing stone. Take this little dude out. Yeah, these mines are awesome. You know what I mean? Every time you find a mine, it's definitely worth going through because you're gonna get a ton of crafting and upgrades and all kinds of materials. Alright, so just run, double check along all the walls, make sure we got all of our smithing stones. I'm pretty sure we did. We can run on up here. Or wait, did I mix up? I did. Don't run on up there. So that's, yeah, we want to go west. Soft cotton. Just take less fall damage. So if you're ever about to take like a big fall or anything, you can throw that on, and yeah. It does not stop like a fall that would kill you is still gonna kill you. Another somber one. So yeah, we're not gonna need somber ones for a while. That's nice. And in here, get some juice back so we can get our summons. Step on in. Hello? Housekeeping? Got this little roly-poly. Split. Ow. Yeah, this thing's pretty nice. I like it. Oh, God. I like the ash anyways. I don't know how in love I am with the weapon, but it's not bad. Step away when he jumps up like that because he's going to slam down. Rusted anchor. That's a strength. I think strength and yeah. So it's a great axe. That's pretty. That's some pretty decent damage. And it has barbaric roar, but I kind of like weapons like this. Sorry, excuse me. That you can, put whatever Astral War you want on. Like I'm okay with this Astral War, but being that it's a unique weapon, I can't put. If it says unique skill, you can't change out the Astral War. So, yeah. Anyways, let's get on out of here. All right. It's really bothering me. I think we're gonna go up. I'm at least gonna go up. If it's nothing, I probably won't even put it in the video. But it's making me feel like I'm missing an Astral War that I forgot about. This gonna... Nope. Darn it. Oh wait, yeah. This should do. Well, actually... Actually, I think that I think that is the actual word that I was thinking about. Well, it's not an actual word, it's an incantation. What's that light right there? Alright. I got an idea. We're gonna go to the... Yeah, we're gonna go to the village. Alright. We're gonna run just west. There should be some like tombstones we can jump down. I don't think we can really get down right there. Alright. That's the guy down there that we want. Let's drop down here. And drop. Ow! Jeez, man, you're fast. Ow. Ow, lightning. Ow, bat. Oh, no! No! Alright, well. If that ever happens, just quit. Reload back in. As you can see, he is back, along with all of the jerk bats. But you hold still. Yeah, lightning strike is pretty nice. Oh, we're just gonna get the heck on out of here. I think we should be able to jump right here. Yeah. I need to get out of combat. Good now? Leave me alone? No? There we go. Now we're gonna go up here. Little shaman dudes or whatever the heck. So, yeah, we went to the Church of America, whatever. We're just gonna head on over here. There's also that other dungeon that I've missed. It's in here, I believe. It's like tucked into the cliffside. Actually, we did just pick up lightning strike though, so we can memorize. Guess I can't use it. Oh, we need 28 faith. Nah. We'll have that here pretty soon. Rocksling. I don't have a lot. That's alright though. Alright. How much do I have? 11,000? Yeah, we can get the level right now, might as well. Really want to get my faith up to 40 as quick as possible. I'd normally recommend once you have your requirements for your weapons, whatever weapon it is you want to use, generally would recommend rushing to 40 vigor as soon as possible. I want to find this because I know where the Everjail is. Yeah, it's right here. Sweet. We'll do this and then we'll do that Evergel. Like I said, the Evergel is not really all that important. Is this the one with the angry bear? I don't remember. I don't like angry bears. Oh, this is the one with all the poison. Yeah. So... Ah, that'll put me on a heavy load, huh? Let's... Yeah, I'll just remove this. And... Pow. Put the dagger just in case we want to, you know, quickly get through. I think we can run through all of this. For the most part, though, so you shouldn't need it. I just don't quite remember. But yeah, these guys are gonna cast some... Oh, that didn't kill you. Don't roll in poison fields or whatever. Because it will like stick to you, and then even like if you're up here, it's gonna gradually go up still because it like sticks to you, and yeah, it's just don't do it. Makes it a little annoying for fighting around and in, especially if you're used to rolling. But if you get poisoned, it's not a big deal. Kill all them. And oh, we don't have any. Oh. Well, that's unfortunate. I want to run over here first. Ignore all them. There's a bunch that will drop down randomly. Ignore them all for the most part. Heal up because there's a big mean rat in here. This guy. Pick up the cookbook. Oh, I did not. Oh, I did, but we're not. Well, we're already poisoned, so doesn't matter, I guess. These. This is gonna put you up above the other path that we could have taken. So just to give you an idea of what we're doing. You can take these things out if you want. Leave, and then it's, yeah, right down here is where we would have basically popped out. So you can, oh, that didn't work. I died from poison. I was gonna say I've never died to poison. That would be terrible. Alright, now that they're all dead, the poison's almost up. But yeah, if we would have took the other path, like I said, right here. So, just pops us up above. Gives us that piece of candy up there that we wouldn't have otherwise been able to get. So, and then this boss is super easy. If you have, do we have any? No. Oh, we do. Fire grease. Fire grease will work great. I can't put it on my weapon, unfortunately. But yeah, these things do not like fire. Speaking of, I can, you know, just cast my spell. So you can summon also if you want. Just throw them out, but You're honestly not going to need them. Uh, throw a fireball on over there, and yeah, they wig out. And that you will want to roll out of. That's the only thing you really got to worry about. I mean, if you get poisoned, we're killed the boss anyway, so we can just take this back and poison will be gone. So yeah, it's pretty short and sweet little dungeon. That medallion raises its poison resist, I believe, or something like that. Yeah, that's the only thing. It's kind of a bummer that poison's not really a factor at all in this. Wait, oh, that's raises your stamina. Oh, yeah, that's not bad. Not bad. How much does it raise it? Raises it from one. Oh, okay, it doesn't really raise it much at all. Oh well, that's what. So it raises it quite a bit actually. Because we're getting more stamina from our seal because it raises all of our stats. So, anyways, from here. And run on over here. Wait. Yeah, I passed it. Well, we grabbed this, right? Yeah, we jumped down there. We got that. Where? See, now every time when I hear these things, I'm like, oh no, did I miss? Oh no, this is the one that... This is the health one, huh? Yeah. Or... Oh no. Oh, that went well. Anywho. You know what? I don't think I'm even going to do this right now. Because wait, there's no reason to. You don't really get a whole lot of runes. That'll just save us one key. You can do it if you want. If you feel like you need the runes. He's not really all that hard. Shouldn't have any problem taking him out, but it's just... Normally I would do it, but I didn't go and get the source seal like I did this playthrough. So yeah, that item was a lot more necessary, and it's just not really now. So I'd rather just keep the... Even though we are going to have an excess of keys, still, nah, it's just we don't need to do it. You can do it if you want. I'm not gonna do it though. Alright. I'll leave it there. Just a marker so I know I didn't do it. So if I decide that, you know, at some point I'm like, I want to go do that. We're gonna run over here. I don't really remember. I don't think there's anything really of all that importance over here. There's like I think an angry bear or something over here. I don't really remember anything significant being over here. Oh, there's the graveyard. Ow, 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 ow. Leave me alone, bats. I'm not messing with you. Yeah, I think that's about all this place over here has to offer. run on up here. Just to make sure. Oh. Okay, I lied. There is... Oh, we couldn't make it. That's alright. Just climb on up here. They're gonna be climbing up these ladders after you. I don't know what all this screaming's about. But, oh, was they fighting? I don't remember there being a battle. Alright. Basically just gonna run south from here. It's gonna be on the bridge up here. You can see them over there. Big old pony man. I mean, you've already seen one in the playthrough, but we ran from that one. Oh. Yeah, I don't like that. I like when it drags, the heavy attack when it drags along the ground, but it's not bad. I just need to get used to it. Ow. Jump off. Ow. Dang it, your friend saved you. Oh. These things are much easier to fight from horseback, but generally when I get them close to the killing the horse, I jump off my horse, and then you can get like a nice little critical while I was on the ground. We would have been able to take him out, but his buddy decided to save him. But anyways, with that, we are going to wrap up this episode. Next episode, I might go kill the Deathbird. It's not super high on my priority list, but we're probably going to clear out the castle. I want to get that done. But yeah, you'll find out in the next episode. Thank you all for watching, and I'll catch you next time.